Here are a few signs that will confirm to you that you are a healer. This doesn't start just when you're an adult, it starts when you are a child. Number one, you have to ask about the circumstances surrounding your birth. For example, if your mother was trying to conceive for a very long time before she had you coming into your parents' life made them the most happiest people on earth. That is how you start to heal people from birth, yes, from the time of your. The second sign you are a healer is that while growing up, maybe your grandmother or great grandmother or anybody old around you, you were their favorite. They loved you more than every other person. Sometimes when you are born, even your parents, at a point, they say you are too stubborn, they don't like you, or you are not their favorite. But there's an old person around you that likes being around you. Then they will tell you, go and call me this person, or where's this person? Where's my baby? Where's my daughter? They keep asking about you because they always want you to, because they can feel it. They are old souls. So they know that there's something about you that is different. Then when you grow up, you realize that sick people are attracted to you. Most of the times, you attract people who are sick a lot. People who enter your life are people who are sick, or people who need help, or people who are depressed, or people who are anxious. And if you are not careful, you pick up on their anxiety. You being in their life heals them. You being in their life makes them feel better. But then, if you are not strong enough, you tend to pick up on some of those their depressive traits or their sicknesses or illnesses. So you really have to be careful. In as much as it is good to be around people, to lend people your healing energy, it is also pertinent that you protect yourself. Another sign you are a healer is strangers tend to be very attracted to you. Like when people get to know you, it's hard for them to let go. They always want to be around you. Another sign is whenever you step into someone's life, or when someone comes into your life, they will tell you that I feel better when I'm with you. I feel better when you are around. You know, one time back when my mom was in the hospital, it was a few years back. So when I visited her, when I went in, everybody, like the whole mood in the hospital was lightened. I went, I saw my mom, and she was like, now that you are here, I feel better. Instantly became better, and it happens all the time. And then there was my auntie who was bedridden. She had cancer. And then when I went to her, she was like, now that you are here, I feel like 5 more years has been added to me. I feel better when you are around. If you are a healer, another sign you will know is that you offer great advice when people come to you. Sometimes they might not even know that they're asking for your advice. They'll be like, between this and this, what do you think? And then you do this. They'll be like, okay. They'll ponder over it, and then they'll be like, yeah, that's nice. That's good. It's a good choice. So you offer great advice. People always come to you for advice. Sometimes you even pick up your own advice. There's you get to a point where when you're advising somebody, and then you go home and you be like, wow, I think I need to take some of that advice myself. Another sign is if you're whenever you come back home from a party or somewhere busy, you tend to be very exhausted. You must have gone with a group of persons, but you in particular are more exhausted than the others. That is because you expelled much of your energy. Most of the times, you are the life of the party. So when you go, you strike up conversations. Like immediately, just walk out of that group. You realize everybody is quiet. But the moment you come back, maybe let me pick up a drink from the bar. When you leave, everyone will be quiet. But then when you are there, you tend like everybody will be, you bring up conversations, you want people to feel among, you want everybody to be happy. And after power, after expelling all your energy, and then when you go home, you're like, I'm shoot me. Because you're so exhausted. You're so exhausted. So there is always this giving away too much power and other stuff. So you have to try to keep everything in balance. In as much as you try to heal others, you should also like consider yourself, think about yourself and your mental health. Then the worst thing is, as a healer, when it comes to relationships, it's very difficult to meet your life partner. It's very difficult to meet your soulmate. You're often drawn to broken men, depressed men, narcissists, and all of that. Unless God decides to favor you, you always keep meeting broken people. That is why most of the times they are single, sis. Yeah, most of the time healers tend to be single because they prioritize their mind, their peace, and their mental health more than anything else. So, if you start to notice these few signs, just know that you are a healer. In as much as you want to help, you want to be available, you want to be present, you have to also learn to rest, learn to take breaks in between, and all of that, something of that nature. Bye.